Hi everyone. So I'm gonna do a video where I make a blank coaster. I'm not gonna put anything on it. I don't have time to do that. I only have really an hour to do this right now. I am getting over a cold and I'm very stuffy right now, so if you can tell in my voice, I apologize. You know, I wanted to make this video and I'm going to make it, even though, you know, my voice is a little bit weird. So I have made some so what I'm going to be doing, sorry, I have no idea what to do with these Neil Felton embellishments. So these are extras that I've made, and so later on I can have fun and just do the design, but I wanted to make some, you know, blank ones. So this is so far what I've done. I'm going to make another white blank Neil Felton coaster. So first I need my tools. Now this used to have my melatonin in it, and I broke a needle last time I was working on this, so now it's got broken needles in it. Alright. Now I have taken medicine. It's the 4 to 6 hour one, and I'm at the 4 hour one, so it's starting to like wear off. But I'm going to take more medicine closer to when we go to see our friends, because that's what I'm doing after this. Right. Those are the colors. I don't need the colors, but they're in the bag. I need to make room to get my bin here. Alright. Bin. So, I'm going to grab my needle felting needles, my little handle, got little glovies, alright, grab this, the multiple needle one, okay, this back in the bag, right, my coaster transfer thing. Sorry. Right. Close that. My needle felting mat. I might need a new one soon. You'll tell. You'll be able to tell. Okay. And that goes back into there. This is just going to go off to the side for now. Alright. Is everything on camera? Looks like it is. Good. Excuse me for a minute. Alright. I am back. I'm actually going to pull this closer to me. And so I'll pull you guys closer to me. Alright. So I have my white felt, which I'm starting with to make my base. Now I'm just putting this plastic piece underneath the felt, underneath my felting mat. Sorry. One, so that it doesn't run away from me, and two, it's one extra layer in between the needle and the table if I accidentally hit the table by accident. So now I'm just going to try and collect some of the wool from last time by rubbing the felt mat where the circle has been formed, and then use that for my next coaster. Alright, I have about just, I think, over an hour to do this, and then I have to get ready because right now I'm just wearing PJs. So, and I also have to eat before we see our friends, so yes. Alright, where do I pull from? Where do you want me to pull you from? Okay, here, found it. Oh, I need to put my needle in my handle thingy. Man, I feel like I felt better yesterday. Weird. Right, take one of these needles. Just random. I just picked it at random, okay? So, apply the needle into there, then into that. Okay, now I have this as well. Sorry, my voice is really weird today. Right, and this is in lock, so I have to unlock it. Okay, and I'm just pushing it together. I hate the prep work that comes with this, but at the same time I like seeing the transition from wool. Okay, good. Nothing hurt. Nothing fell on me. From wool to felt, pretty much. So I'm just gonna make a blank one in this video, which I will then put a design on later, but I want to do this first. I can think about design later, you know? Alright, now take the felt that I had grabbed from here at the beginning and attach that to the bundle that I'm working on. Now, it's hard to get to the corners with this one, so, or with the, on the sides of the circle with this tool, so I will use the one tool design thingy majigger, or needle. Man, I cannot speak today. To do the ones that are closer to the sides. Alright, time to bring my single needle Sorry, when I focus, I don't talk. You know I'm focusing on something if I'm not talking. Alright. Now I need a little more felt. Or wool, sorry. Right, now I've got some more to add here. I'm also outside, so if you hear any background noise, my bad. Alright, now to bring back my multiple needles. Flatten it out a little bit more. Now if I take this off, it'll be easier to use this, but I need to get the shape first, and then I can take off the tracer. Now to work on the sides a little bit more. What time is it? Oops. 4:30, okay. PM. Right. Sorry. Still getting over a cold, so. All right. Now, to add more to the sides here, doesn't seem like they have enough, so I'm just gonna put this in here, like so. Okay, time for gloves. Oops, wrong fingers. Man. Okay, let's go back to the single needle. Whew. Workout. Okay. Okay. Getting closer. Right. Oh my gosh. My arm is sore. Haven't done this in a little while. Add a little bit more to that side because it looks like it's getting lopsided. Okay. All right, now back to the multiple needles. Whew. All right. Okay, now that I've removed that, it'll be easier to get the sides here. This multiple needle one. Whew. Right, now time to rip it off. Maybe made this one a little too thick. I could have made two in the time I made this one. Yikes. Right, still needs a little more needle felting. Now, I'm still a beginner to this craft, so let's try and attach all the sides there. Right? Stiffening up. But I also have to put more on top of it, so it doesn't need to be like super stiff, because I still need it to be soft enough to apply more wool on top, like colored wool. So now back in here, just see how it is. All right. Let's go back to the single needle. So this one's going to be very thick. Sorry I'm not talking for the entire time, but this is the kind of craft that requires focus, and when I'm in hyperfixation mode, I don't often talk because I'm hyperfixated on what I'm working on. But here it is in real time. For those of you who have never done this, this is what it's like in real time to work on it. This is why I do these ahead of time. I make the blanks ahead of time so that I can get to the fun part, you know? And the fun part to me is the design. see the back here. What time is it now? It's only been 10 minutes. Ha! Since the last time I checked. Whoops. Okay. It was 4:40. Right, looks like I've lined it up a little bit more. It's good, it's looking better. It's looking better. Just touch up the sides here because they're thick enough too. Hopefully I'm not making the needle felter professionals cringe with what I'm doing here. My bad if I am. Now I find that these flat little coasters are actually easier to make than the little animals that you can make. And they're more functional, so with the animals you just make them and then display them. Like, that's not fun. But with these you can actually use them when you're done, so I definitely prefer to make the coasters than the little animals. As cute as the animals are, I don't have the talent to make them look realistic, so there, I think it's pretty good. And that is one more blank done. So, hope you enjoyed this video. And make sure to comment, like, subscribe. Always remember to stay happy. Thank you for watching.